babs, all types of yummy around here. I am a intuitive channeler, sound and frequency healer, singer-songwriter, positive influence, hopeless optimist, psychic medium, intuitive knower of things. I don't lie, I don't cheat, I'm a Sag, you know? So we're pretty much the most honest sign you're gonna meet. Tell it like it is, almost to a fault. I do frequency and sound healing, we talked about that, and Reiki work as well too. Just finished up all of my coursework on my Reiki certifications. It's so exciting because I've been practicing without the officials for a while. Anyone can practice, it's not a closed practice. Actually, the more people that do this type of healing work, the better. So please, please, please. There's so many available resources that it's very, very inexpensive, and you won't necessarily like make, unless you go get your massage certification in a lot of states, you won't necessarily make any revenue from it, but that's totally cool. You can infuse it in all of your other things, and then things that you can like sell will obviously have a positive charge to them. So actually, let's go ahead and do a quick prayer here. Let's call forth the light. Guardians of the north, the south, the east, and the west. Hold space. Spirit guides, archangels, angels, ascended masters, Reiki masters, goddesses, the moon, goddess of the moon. Kuan Yin, I feel her presence. Her pink is here. And of course, only the Most High are allowed in this circle of love and light. And we welcome you. Yeah, there's definitely some weird energy happening. So my phone screen broke, and I have another case that's available. I just have been really loving how these light leaks are happening because of the cracks in my phone, and I feel as if it's allowing for spirit to communicate with me. So like right now, like I told you, I was feeling that pink energy. So I feel this pink Kuan Yin-y energy around me, as well as there's this orange energy, and orange for me is one of the archangels, Archangel Shamuel, and then blue is Archangel Michael for me. I would also really like to call forward Saint Germain. I forgot Saint Germain and his violet flames. They've been such a great help through my ascension symptoms, I should say. If anybody is feeling ascension symptoms, I think my wave is, I was actually looking like Queen of Cups on here. She was taking some spiritual time, some spiritual maintenance. So I think, there's been a lot that happens to us readers, and if you guys are just new to me here, I know I don't have that big of a following here. I'm much bigger on TikTok and Instagram, even though I've been trying since 2018, but I believe in divine timing, so when you catch us, and when it's meant to be, it's going to be. I know that the messaging is good, so I still put it out because it makes me feel better. I'm not carrying them around. It makes spirit happy, and if I feel better, I know that my tribe feels better, and my light grid feels better, and when somebody on my grid feels better, I feel better. It's a mutual, beautiful exchange. So this is why it's so important to make sure that the people that are on your grid with you are of the utmost high, and the company you keep matters, because whatever energetic grid you're on, that really hurt. That was so weird. It was like somebody grabbed my face. They didn't want me to get that message out to you. I'm telling you, it's been rough out here. So anyways, I've been doing this for a hot little minute. If you're catching me just now, welcome to my channel, friends. Welcome. Just cleaning up from some sound healing that I was doing, pulling out the tarot cards. So the way that I read is, I feel like I have asked the universe, and I'll do it again in front of you guys too, whomever is meant to see this message, may they see this message, may this message be timeless, may it be protected in the utmost high, covered by the shamanic wolves, covered by the dragons, protected by the fairies, loved on by the light, we stand. So these are my own cards. I've got a plethora of decks and other divination methods. I don't really even need the cards. I practice cartomancy. Cartomancy is different than traditional tarot, although sometimes I will use the traditional tarot meanings if that's what I'm guided to by spirit. So I feel like there's been quite a few of us that have been feeling tested. And I know for me, it's been a lot of like me having to bite my tongue because old me would have done some stuff, but new me doesn't have the energy, the bandwidth to share like that. I don't have to experience all things that I don't want to. Like if someone irks my nerves now, I used to be someone who was like, we gotta talk about it, we're gonna have to hash this out, we're gonna have to duke this out even. Now it's like, you know, have your thoughts, keep them, you know, like whatever you think of me, that's fine. Rumors, like Lizzo says, the rumors are true. All the rumors are true. Whatever. I'm just gonna still do what I gotta do. So believe what you gotta believe. I just really hope that someday people will ask me, you know? And I'm telling you guys this because I feel like this has been something that you have overcome as well. 10 of Cups in reverse. So maybe love life right now is a little dismal if you're catching this, or you're feeling like it's never gonna happen is kind of what I just heard. Like it's a bottomless pit. But of course, being, like I said, the eternal optimist and the hopeless romantic that I am, we're gonna have to talk that through because that's just not possible. Because if you want love in your life, you just start with loving yourself and you turn that on and then you become this glowing ball of love. And then everybody's attracted to that and they want to spend time with that. And then you have your options. My problem, to be quite honest with y'all, and this might sound arrogant, so I apologize if it does, it's not my intention. But since I have taken the end result of relationships off the table, like I don't care. I don't care. Would I like somebody forever and always? Sure, absolutely. But it's gonna have to be one of the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like something really worth it, because otherwise I'd much rather experience all of these different stories. Call me crazy. And I feel like that's what you guys too. 8 of Cups upright and 10 of Rods. This is interesting. 10, 10, 8. So already number synchronicities, and of course 10 through completion. So this is the end of a cycle, and I do feel like there has been this dark night for first waivers, and the new waivers were kind of taking over our space while we were readjusting the grid's frequency. I hope that makes sense to my light working tribe, because it definitely makes sense to me. That's what we were doing. And the way that we do that is we work on self, and then we tune into the collective consciousness, you know, to see, hey, I'm feeling off. Is it me, or is it the world? And a lot of people, I think, will agree when I say that it was both for that retrograde. And here comes this card again. So whatever happened during that retrograde that y'all decided, you made decisions, you're acing these tests. So you're walking away maybe from some sex addictions, or some, there's definitely been some sex demons, or people that want to just use you for sex. You're needing to walk away from that with that 10 of Rods here, that, you know, you're carrying it all by yourself. Maybe that's kind of what I'm seeing too. You don't have love in this situation. There's definitely some deception, and I'm feeling like it's that type of narcissistic love where it's love bombing and it's sex love, where you're mistaking the compliments and the connection in the bedroom for something more than what it is. Like, it's not that serious. And I think you felt that and you walked away from it. Because there's 2 10s here and you aced the test and it's in reverse. So kudos to you. 7 of Rods in reverse. And I know, sorry, the 7 of Swords in reverse. I definitely read reversals. I know it's not a common practice, but again, it's cartomancy. So just go with the flow here. 7 of Swords in reverse is great. I feel like I just said, you're coming out of this dark night of the soul type energy, really remembering, oh, I have the power to make myself happy, or I have the power to make myself unhappy. Yeah, what that person did might have hurt my feelings. That person's not acknowledging my worth made me feel sad about myself. But you know what? That's just one person, and the only people that actually matter, because there's only one soulmate you are guaranteed to be with for the rest of your life, my beautiful friends. And it's you. You're the only soulmate you're ever going to have, forever and always. So you might as well get used to yourself. These are my happy glasses. I hope they make you happy. They make me happy when I wear them. And I do like the circular shape. I was really called to those to put them on because things come full circle. So because you didn't win here in love, right, that only means the pendulum, especially since you aced the test, the pendulum's going to swing in your favor now. And here's the 5 of Cups. I think you've left this person now sitting in their oh, woe is me energy. They're looking back at it like, oh, I thought I was going to get a reaction out of this person. I thought this person was going to... Oh, I just got the chills. I feel like there's some spirit animals around you too. Definitely helping you to clear this person's energy away. And I think this person feels that you're not thinking about them anymore. And so now they're all like sulky McSulkerson going, well, why aren't they blowing me up? I'm kind of hungry. You think, oh man, I can't call her. Like this person will be hungry at any given time and just like pop up over to your house. And you would open up your home to them and like food to them, and like they have this moment where they're like hungry and they want to go see, and they're like, I can't. That was taken off the table. This person doesn't want to deal with me. And now they're like, damn, did I mess that up? Did I mess that up celebrating? Did I mess that up being out and about, worrying about all the other people around me, the third parties? Did I mess that up? So the angels are helping you and this person right now, because there is something with the 10s here. It does feel karmic with the sex addiction stuff here. And that's why the angels, I think, have to come clear this energy. There's past life energy. I just feel it on these cards, fam. But this is do not get back involved with this situation. If you're asking me around this feels very love. Of course, because of the sex addiction and demon stuff and the 10 of Cups. This doesn't have to be that. It can be around your passion. It could be around family. It could be, take this where it resonates, where somebody tested you and you knew your worth. I think that's period point blank. Like you finally knew your worth, you know? So that was one story. Let's see if we can't get another spirit. What other message do we have for my collective? We're shuffling up and deal. Kuan Yin, yes, and prayer cards, yes. We can do that too. I need to get my nails. I mean, I do them myself actually, but I need to like go get them like done, I think, for Halloween. Especially since when I do them myself, I don't know, they just don't stay as long. That's probably because I don't have the acrylic or whatnot, whatever. I digress. But I can feel them lifting when I shuffle and it drives me nuts. If anybody's been suffering from a cold, it is not a cold. I need you to stop saying that you're feeling sick. You are having ascension symptoms. You are literally changing the vibration of the grid and you're shifting timelines. It's gonna hurt. Imagine how you feel like your ears popping when you get off of a plane. You know, you get, so crazy. Sorry. Mother Kuan Yin, Mother Kuan Yin. So yeah, please stop saying you're sick. You're having ascension symptoms. Although I know it's really hella hard and people are like, what's wrong? Why don't you hang out? I'm like, I don't feel good. They're like, oh, you're sick? You have the COVID? No, I'm ascending right now and I'm busy in the astrals. So I need to just be resting and meditating. All right, I love this. Sound the fierce flute. Like Sasha Fierce, not, wow, interesting. Sasha Fierce's fiance. But I'm talking about Lizzo's flute, who I think is called, did she name her flute also Sasha Fierce? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. Can someone tell me in the comments? I mean, don't tell me that I'm crazy. Help me out with help me out with the name of the Google. It's gonna drive me nuts. And my spirit guides are like, girl, Lizzo's flute. Sasha, I wasn't wrong. Sasha be fluting. So close, but yet so close no matter how far. Yeah, dope. But I definitely get big goddess energy, right? Beyonce and Lizzo, we're talking about two goddesses. Like, I definitely get big goddess energy for you guys. So this is the men too that are watching. Just know that spirit is available for you to tap into. Whoa. But it has to be done authentically. There's been a problem in the collective of people wearing other people's skin. Doing it the way other people do it because they see that it's, that it's popular. That is the last thing we should be doing here in the tarot community, fam. We need to be our authentic selves or allow the spirit to take over for us. But you're not allowed to snag somebody else's spirit and claim it as your own. That's been a weird thing, and I don't know why we're talking about that, because it's big goddess energy, right? So if you want to have big goddess energy, it's about your inner your inner yoni, your inner zazazu, your inner, Gaia, your inner, But, okay, I got it, fam. Sometimes my guides are doing the most. So we're going to read those, but they're going to be a part of this story. Is this it? It's a lot. Okay. Collective energy influences you. So definitely if you're my people, here's that 10 of Cups upright. So I think this is what happens because you didn't fall down a trap. Yes, you feel like you haven't been out in the sun, and I totally get that. I feel like there was a dark cloud sent to the Divine Feminines, and here she is, the Divine Feminine. There was a dark cloud, a spell done on the Divine Feminine. It wasn't even done by the Karmics. It was done by the powers that be. To stop the evolution, to stop the enlightenment. We're coming out of it. We're coming out of the dark! If you don't know that song by Gloria Saffron, you should really know it. And speaking of which, I'm adding it to my set list for tomorrow night. Absolutely. Sorry, and I have definitely been suffering from the ascension symptoms, so... Sorry. I just got excited because I have my gig tomorrow night. I don't want to forget to add that. Because, Sasha be fluting and Jordana be smoking. So, I am a legal medical marijuana patient. So, I don't want to hear nothing. And when the dispensaries start looking like Apple stores, we need to start letting people out of prison at a very alarming rate. So, that's a whole different topic for a whole different day. If it's not your vibe, please don't crucify me for mine. I don't judge you for what you believe. So be about it, or just be able to coexist with other people that don't believe the same things that you believe. Namaste, gorgeous. All right. So yes, there was a spell put on the Divine Feminine by the masses. Just kind of, and if anybody else agrees with me about that, please let me know in the comments. There has definitely been a dark cloud. And what's funny is, I know, and Spirit is doing this, so I know that this is for my people too. This dark cloud, we saw it and we're like, oh, that's not even real. That is a projection that someone wants me to experience. I refuse it. And yeah, maybe I didn't get to hang out in the sun as much this summer as I would like to have, but that's all right, because what I did instead was I leveled up. I got my wishes coming true. I got true love coming in and full commitment. That's honest. I got truth coming in. I have honest communication coming in. Opportunities that are valuable and valid. And because you stayed strong, that influenced the collective energy. You helped keep the grid light. That was you acing that test with flying colors. And because of that, the Empress, you're going to be rewarded with this 10 of Cups and 9 of Coin. 9 of Coin is my ultimate fulfillment financial card. The 10 of Coin obviously is worth more, but that to me is more like business and corporate. 9 of Coin is like whatever you touch turns to gold. You're abundant, you're magical. you'll always be able to create a fortune for yourself. And that's what I think they were trying to block for the Divine Feminine. Because when we're in our mission, we unstoppable, honey. You know, like a lot. What I do want you to be careful of is this Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is this energy of like walking away with it. Let's see if I can find it in traditional tarot for you, what I'm visualizing, to give you a visual. Somebody needs to drink more water, me included. Oh, here's your 9 of coins. And you know what? Just because I love you, I'm going to send you some sunshine energy. Energy, sunshine. I feel like, why don't you just use these cards? May I be honest with you? I think a lot of the spells were put on these cards. Because everybody's using them around the world. So if one person got salty and cursed one, like it's a portal. So I don't normally deal with these cards anymore. I usually only do Oracle or my own. That's my personal belief. If that resonates for another reader, I really encourage you to do the same. So here's the 8 of Cups. So you see how like someone's walking away from all of that love? I'm afraid that you're going to walk away from this 10 of Cups by accident. So just remember, if you get into a mood, it could just be energy that's not yours, that you picked up. Maybe keep remembering to clear off your auric and your ethereal fields. Meditation be the best way. And again, you don't need to be asleep to meditate. You don't need to be sitting. You don't need to do yoga to meditate, although those are some of my favorite things. You don't need that. You don't need it. So we're at 21 minutes. I'm going to try to keep this to an hour. Let's keep another storyline going here. I want to read these Kuan Yin cards, though, too. Discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your intentions. Like a fierce-sounding flute cutting through all the vibrations with purity and intent, your discernment allows you to stay true to your values without getting caught up in the distractions. To grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance, make high-vibe choices that feel good to you. Siri. Because that collective energy influences you. If you have a friend who's like, hey, you want to go out to the strip club? Maybe you can't go to the strip club anymore. Like, not for nothing, the other night, I got sick after being out at a bar where there was a lot of, you know, freaky things happening. And I don't judge it. I loved it. I had a great time. But maybe I need to not be in alignment with that at this moment, at this given moment, while we're shifting these timelines so fast. And then also enter the Jade Temple. Kuan Yin, in her temple of peaceful jade, causes all conflict to elevate to a higher and peaceful resolution. I love that. A resolution and healing of any situation that is concerning you is already happening. Because I'm letting you know, this was bigger than even just you guys. There was a divine feminine spell. And it's clearing. It's happening. It's already being removed. You are being asked to begin to feel the relief of that and own it, so it happens faster. And that way you can more readily melt into the divine solution and blessings of peace from beloved Kuan Yin. Soak up her gorgeousness. Beautiful, beautiful mother Kuan. So yeah, you probably hear my cough right there. It is indeed the season. And the other thing is, when you're a reader, and I've got a pretty big following on TikTok, people attach to you. It's something every reader will tell you that we are constantly shaking off. It's probably the worst part of our job, the neediness, the clinginess, the wanting to be. And I'm not scolding anybody. I'm just trying to actually empower people. If you find yourself being like that, it's okay to feel inspired, but you have to go a little bit deeper. You do. And you have to, I just heard someone say, but like, it's working for me. Short term. Someone's going to take their power back, and then you're going to be stuck very inauthentically, like, you know? Can't snag someone's vibe forever. It's impossible. So it's important that you be authentic and don't. I've got a prayer for you. The Lord will always guide you. So that's why you just need to ask the Lord if you don't know who you are. Who am I authentically? What's my reading style? It's because you need your guides to be with you. Commit to the Lord whatever you do and your plans will succeed. And the Lord is whatever source energy you think it is, right? So here's how I feel about it. Sky Daddy, my dude. Pachamama, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, my mama, okay? Now, my God is a very, very smart God, and if he only had one pathway to meet with him, to experience his love, his knowledge, his warmth, well, there'd be a traffic jam and people would not be able to get to him as freely. So he created multiple channels. Maybe one is Buddhism, one is Hinduism, one is Muslim, the Quran, one is, Judaism, one is Christianity, Catholicism. Maybe it's Wiccan, maybe it's paganism, maybe it's Nordic, maybe it's Satanism, although I don't agree with it. But everyone has a right to talk to that same source energy. So, when I say the Lord, even though these are like prayer cards that are Christian, I'm Jewish, I'm of Jewish descent. So I call myself a universalist because I've studied all the world religions pretty profusely. And Spirit is what guides me. But God is my God, that's my dude. And Pachamama, that's my mother goddess. So take that how it resonates. Do justly, love mercy, walk humbly. This is a great reminder. Just be a good person and do good, get good. I also really, if I had to say what my religion was, my religion would be the golden rule. The only thing that I am affirmed to is I do unto others as if I'd want them to do unto me. I treat everyone as if it is a mirror of myself. Or God and drag is another thing that I say. But I didn't come up with it. Ask yourself a question right now. A yes or a no question, maybe something very easy to decipher, because I've got the answer here for you. We're going to do some book divination. The roof of my mouth is itching. Others will depend on your choices. Oh, wow. Okay. Think of another question you need an answer to. Finish something else first. Ask another question. Don't get caught up in your, I get so emotional, baby, every time I think of you. I sing that all the time. I get so emotional, baby, ain't it shocking what love can't do? It's shocking what love can do. Alright, let's do a little Gypsy Witch Tarot. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's a beautiful spread. Let's see what we're going to get. Oh, I know what I have to do first. My bad. Oh wow, 44. I love that. That's the one that's there. I've just got to get the card for the middle. Alright, so if the female one comes out, we'll just get another card, but I've got the middle card there. So this card represents you guys, number 19. Gentlemen, or any gender, even though you do normally specify female or male, but this will be collective, any gender. First card out. Next to it will be the 22. Book of Curses. We got some cards here. The bear. Yes, yes, yes. Fox. This card wants to exist. Yay, I love that. See how excited I got for that card when it came out? So we're going to use this, and then we're going to clarify Moonology wants to talk too. Oh, I forget that I'm not on TikTok, so we'll use the Oracle deck to clarify too, which is a kind of a shit-talky deck. I like it. Alright, so first things first. First things first, I'm the realist. Number 40. Wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. The international symbol of fun. Cheers, guys. Gotta have a little fun. To the right of you, number 50, the bear is a sign of successful speculations. So whatever you've been thinking is going to be happening, you're right. Whatever you think has been going on, you're going to get proof that you're right. Whatever you've been plotting, manifesting, knowing, speculating on, trying to see, whatever was happening that you need to come to the light, it's coming out successfully to your benefit. Hooty-hoo! Go us. Then you've also to the left, so these are your closest energies, got number 22. The book presages the discovery of a mystery affecting the person for a better, I'm telling you, it's that divine feminine spell. It's lifting. The veil is so thin right now that I feel like that's why. Anyways. So that's your two closest energies. Right below it, number 11, and I like that you have 22 and 11 here, talk about angel numbers. And then the 8 above that. So these are like some of my favorite numbers. The fox in close proximity, August's distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you. If it's distant, less anger. It's not that close, but it's not that far. But obviously this is a much smaller spread if we were doing a much bigger spread. So for me, this is kind of close in proximity. I would say that you do have some frenemies out there, and this might be what these speculations and the you're gonna figure out why. Someone, I keep feeling this. I keep having kind of like a knowing myself. There was some frenemies, and one of the frenemies in this, it was a group of them, feels bad about it. They can't sleep. They're gonna rat on the rest of them. They don't feel good about what some decisions that were made behind your back. Literally, that's making my back hurt. So something was done behind your back, guys, and that's going to come out. And then you've got Amor, number 42, right underneath you, which I love. Amor is a sign that someone is looking at you with great love and longing. So either it's the person that you're with right now, they love you, they want to be with you so much, they love you, or someone from afar that can't be with you right now, or someone from the past, or someone who's getting ready to make a move. And then, of course, right next to that is the key, number 4. The key nearby is certain augury of success. But if surrounded by unlucky cards, the prognosis is illness. And the good news is it's literally surrounded by love and success. So, you guys, yaha! Yaha! I love this for you. Love this for you. And I'm looking at the number synchronicity. So, 8 is an abundant number. 22 and 11, angel numbers. 42 is a 6, which is my ultimate fulfillment number. And then a 4, which is stability. And then 55, that's the only card that's off for me, but because it's a 10, like a 50, it's the completion or the start, it's still positive. But I think you're going to be sad that you were right about something. So that's why it's a little bit like, it stings a little bit. Then you have 12. Children signify friendly disposition and gentleness. There's a toothache. I'm feeling a toothache energy. So, stay away from vinegars. Stay away from things that that are acidic. Yeah. Good. Number 34. So also that's a 3, which is God's number, and then 34, 7, which is the luckiest number. 7 is the luckiest number. The star ensures success in all enterprises when near, when distant, some unlucky events, but it's right on top of you, honey. You are a star. Call in the light. Call in the starlight. You are a star. I love this for my collective. I love this reading for us, y'all. It's so good. I don't even know if I need to clarify, but let's see if there's any advice here. This is exactly what we want. Send a pic. Sexting will make their day. I know. I'm just laughing. Be careful with this, though. In the digital age, only sex with those that you really trust, because family shit is getting on your nerves, but you need to have each other's backs. You're coming into the holidays, especially with all this weird fuckery in the atmosphere around the divine collective. Try to fix all that stuff if you can. Listen, I get it. My family dynamic is rough right now. The jealousy is so rampant. but it's getting better. You fucked up. It's your fault, so just say you're sorry. And go solo. Because alone time equals happier together. So I think if you don't know that you messed up or that you need to do the work for this situation, I think it's a separate story. I don't want to cloud this with this, even though I was clarifying it, but Spirit, it feels like a separate. Time for shit to get real. Get honest as fuck. Alright, so it sounds like more shadow work needs to be done. It sounds like people need to really take ownership of the things that they've done. Or maybe if that's what's happening for those people, those foxes in the hen house, you know? People, those frenemies. I think that's maybe that's what that was about, Spirit? Yeah. Okay, I can live with that. Because it didn't feel like our energy. It felt like, and I always want us to get real with ourselves. We always need to be doing collective inventory. Was that me? Was that my bad? Because before I ever pop off, I double check that I didn't fuck up. I just encourage everyone to do the same. My back, oh hi kitty cat. My back is like killing me right now. So somebody needs to stretch. I'm gonna get off here and go do that myself. If you've stuck around this long, thank you so much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm new around here. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm on TikTok. I'm the Yummy Vibes 888. I'm the Yummy Vibes 8 times. So it's 8 times, right? Don't fall for scams. Don't fall for imposters. I will never be in your DMs unless there's a reason for me to be there. My website is yumvibes.com. I'm a really awesome person if you want a reading, a private reading. They're very, very affordable in my opinion. And I want to do some new cards before we go. We'll do 3. And we go all the way in. We do it over FaceTime. It's not one of those, you know, bogus, and I'm not saying it's bogus, but I've had them done too, where it's like somebody sends you pictures and a message. No, I want to talk to the person. I want to figure out what's going on. So it's a real deal. Okay, 4 cards. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. 3733 when I looked up. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Your dreams need a practical plan, Annie. Full moon in Taurus. But a new start is coming, which I love. And I see I was like 3, and then this one. Get your dreams in line. Get your plan in place because it's coming. And the answers that you need for how to make it happen are coming. All you're being tasked to do is get prepared. Bring love into the situation. That's it. Happy for you guys and me. I'll claim it. All right, beautiful babies. Explain nothing to no one. Do you for you and you alone, and slay those demons that stop you from living your authentic, beautiful truth. Because when you shine bright authentically, then you help heal the planet. Period. When you live an inauthentic life that does not have you shining at your brightest capacity, it does nothing for you or anyone around you. So, I really encourage you to do you, boo-boo. I love you.